Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's a soggy start to our day. We'll get to our forecast here in just a minute. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. Lisa, Scott, Dylan here with you. It stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Your top news and weather headlines. We make it into a podcast as well, so you can find that at inform.com/podcast. Look for the Inform Minute or anywhere you find your podcast.
All right, things are starting to settle down for us now, Dylan, but it was an active night. Thunderstorms rolled through, loud storms, a lot of rain. So you were up all night pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much up all night. Yeah, I got
Are
a
you
few
awake
hours
right
sleep.
now?
Not
Are
really.
you going to remember this conversation?
This morning I found out during First News, I'm so tired, words just don't make sense. I had to really focus on what I was saying to make sure it made sense. Because I don't know where I am. But I'm here. So they rolled on through. Most of us just had some heavy rain, some gusty winds. I'm thinking of what I have to say right now, honestly.
We can lead you through this.
Really thinking through it.
You can do it, Dylan.
But the storms are mostly done. Severe storms were. They wrapped up about 5:30 this morning. And there was a couple showers. And the rest of the day is going to be chilly. Like cold. You can say cold. Today's going to be cold.
Wow.
You said, 55 in Minot today?
Yeah.
That's
a high
crazy.
temperature. That's
Jeez.
so cold. For June 18th, you kidding me?
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, it's going
Not
to...
as cold here, but
No. Fargo, our forecast high 72. We already hit that. We're not going to hit that anymore.
Okay.
Probably middle 60s the rest of the day. Cloudy, northwest wind, 10 to 20. Grand Forks, probably in the lower 60s. And then, northwest of Devil's Lake, upper 50s. And there will be a couple spots like way west, Williston, upper 40s for highs.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
That is so cold. Anyways, tomorrow, sunshine comes back to the 70s, and then we have
Good news.
more 70s through the weekend, but more shower chances, unfortunately, Friday, Saturday, and then Monday, Tuesday next week with a little bit burst of heat into the 80s. I know, right?
This morning you talked to Dylan about, we keep saying how it feels like it's rained every day. You
Yep.
talked a little bit about how many days it's actually rained in like the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Just give us a short version of
So
that.
going back to May 1st, it has rained 60% of the days.
wow.
Including today, which by rain, I mean, it's a drop in the raindrop will count as rain. But still, 60% of the days.
Yeah,
More
feels
than
like
half.
a lot.
That's
Feels like a lot.
29 to 48. That's a lot of days. That's crazy. A lot of rain. It's been wet. That's why you didn't need this rain, but unfortunately we have more rain in the forecast.
Yeah, and
So
more to
there's
come.
more bad news. That's all I'm full of this morning.
All right, Dylan.
Thanks for that bad
It wasn't
news.
all bad news. There wasn't a ton of damage. It wasn't.
Sure.
Hey,
Could've been worse.
So,
damage
I
today.
mean, could have been worse.
Just, we could stop with the rain now. Everyone's telling me to stop. I don't know how. You know?
Stop it, Dylan.
My rain machine's
Stop it.
broken.
Put a
It's
plug
out
in
of
the
control.
clouds.
I was going to have to do something. It's getting tough out there.
All right, Dylan. Thank you.
A heads up for drivers in Fargo today. You're going to need to slow down on a busy road. The speed limit is changing from 45 to 40 miles per hour on 52nd Avenue South from I-29 to Cheyenne Street. Pretty good chunk there. The Fargo City Commission approved that speed reduction during last week's meeting.
All right, today a former North Dakota principal and superintendent accused of receiving child pornography will be in court facing new federal charges. Prosecutors say Ryan Barron received the images between 2014 and 2016. Barron is also accused of asking a 12-year-old for sexually explicit photos in 2023 while he worked for Mid-Coda Public Schools. And the new court records also accuse him of receiving images as recently as last January. So stick with us for updates on that story.
This morning, we're working to learn the identity of a body that was found in a semi in Fargo. Our partners at the forum say the man was found at the Petrol Travel Center right around noon on Monday. He appeared to be in his 60s or 70s and was pulled from the sleeping cab of the truck.
All right, by the end of the week, you might notice a little bit of a different look for Moss Tequila in West Fargo. The restaurant is actually rebranding itself to Rebecca's, and we'll focus on all things taco. Of course, they'll still have, other Mexican food, margaritas, that kind of thing. So all the good stuff there, but it's just meant to be a different change of scenery, some lower prices on their food, also just more of a casual dining experience. Before it was kind of a little bit
Fancier
fancy.
than Plaza
So,
Azteca, yeah. But
So
I
just
like the
going
vibe.
through a little bit of a rebrand there and have to check it out.
Today, President Joe Biden is expected to release new plans for the southern border. Major changes could be coming, including legal protections for undocumented immigrants. One program would protect nearly 500,000 spouses of U.S. citizens from deportation, and another would make it easier for some migrants, including the so-called dreamers, to get work visas.
All right, today on Hot Mic, Sam Getzinger is in for Dom. He'll be talking about the NBA Finals, which Celtics won their 18th championship last night, the most in NBA history.
Anticlimactic I watched the game and I was like, it was done in the first
The
quarter.
whole series was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, they
and
dominated the whole time.
It might be the same case with the Stanley Cup final too. We'll see what happens tonight. That's also going on. That's on WDAY. But you can watch Hot Mic today on WDAY Extra from 9 to 11.
And remember, right now is a great time to get your Inform.com All Access Pass, 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out that deal.
And we have you covered on air the rest of the day. Our next newscast is at 11 o'clock, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back tomorrow morning with First News from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.